What to look for when choosing a hotel. There are many variables to consider when selecting a hotel. The number one criteria for most is price, but there are many other areas that you should look at and consider before making your reservations. Some of these include finding the best hotels based on value, service, amenities, location, convenience, and how all of these things fit into your budget. Some of the criteria: upgraded or new. Is the hotel new or been recently upgraded? There really isn't a bigger turnoff than finding that you are staying in an old, rundown hotel. Hotels should be doing renovations or upgrades every so many years. Now, this will differ depending on the specific franchise. It is also very easy to ask the age of the hotel and find out when they performed their last renovation before you book your reservations. Next up, cleanliness. Hotel housekeeping is not always what it should be. If you find toenail clippings from the last guest all over the floor, you pretty much know that they didn't vacuum. There are some things you can do to make sure you have a clean room, though. One example is to ask for a room with a new quilt or bedspread. These are not usually changed with the sheets, and you never know what other people may have been doing on them. You can also simply ask to see the room before paying. If it is not up to your standards, then you can stay somewhere else, or simply ask to be moved to another room if available. Next up, the bed. A place to sleep is what you're ultimately looking for. Today, most hotels are realizing that it is smart to replace old mattresses that predate the Kennedy administration with comfortable pillow-top mattresses. They also are replacing the useless bedspreads and replacing them with quilted blankets and have numerous pillows of different styles, like feather or foam, to allow you to find the perfect one to sleep on. Look for hotels that offer queen-sized beds instead of doubles when staying with family. If traveling alone, I usually prefer a king. The bathroom. Here's what to look for: strong water pressure, towels that don't feel like sandpaper, and a few niceties like soap, shampoo, lotions, hair dryer, and also curved shower rods. After using curved shower rods, I realized that they allow you to avoid much personal contact with the shower curtain, which many hotels do not clean or change between guests. Air conditioning and heat. I look for systems that are up-to-date and digital, not with a knob on the unit itself, as these rarely ever work. No one likes waking up at 3:30 a.m. to realize that the heat did not turn itself off and the room is so hot that you feel like you've just taken a sauna. Mini kitchen. If you're like me, then you also want to have a refrigerator in your room instead of having to wander all around the hotel searching for the elusive ice machine, so you can simply keep a bottle of water cold. A clean microwave is also nice to heat any leftovers or frozen microwavable foods for those nights that you don't wish to go out. Free Wi-Fi, internet. Often you will find that the higher-priced hotels will charge for internet access while lower-priced hotels allow free access. This really doesn't make sense. I mean, you're paying more and getting less. Usually, if they don't provide free internet, I normally won't stay. Television. Many hotels subscribe to satellite services. Some will offer very few channels, while others in the same area may offer a wide variety of options. A DVD player is another plus. If you don't enjoy television, but do like watching a good movie, you could always bring along some favorite DVDs. The work area. I prefer to have a work desk with a sturdy but comfy chair, a lamp that will provide more than basic lighting, and more than enough electrical outlets to power my laptop, phone, and any other devices. Swimming pool or gym. Many people's normal workout routine will oftentimes include swimming. For many of you experiencing arthritis, swimming can provide cardiovascular exercise without impacting the joints. It is also an excellent activity to relieve stress. Most hotels now also offer gym facilities with at least a few cardio machines and one weight machine. Also, rooms that offer a hot tub with really warm water can also help relax and de-stress the tired traveler. Breakfast. I prefer to have breakfast right at my hotel, and preferably for free. No one likes to have to hunt around for their first meal of the day. When booking your reservation, be sure to ask if they offer a free continental breakfast or even have a hotel restaurant. Safety. Tourists and business travelers often keep late hours. Returning to a hotel in the evening can sometimes be scary, even in low-crime areas. I will normally pay a little more for a hotel that I believe to be in a safe area and secure. Future discounts. One of the few perks a frequent guest gets are discounts that can save a few dollars on your next visit to a hotel. Some hotels will offer you the discounted winter rates if you return and book a room during the busier summer months. Remember to ask, and you may be surprised at what is actually offered. There are other things that are welcome, like a pleasant and friendly voice when calling to book your reservation, and a smiling face to greet you at the front desk, or people who will remember your name, which can make you feel right at home. But none of those things will replace a hot shower, good night's sleep, and hot coffee and warm cinnamon buns in the morning. I certainly hope that this little video has helped you to narrow down your choices when booking a room on your next trip.